Hiya, how's everyone doing? I'm just like, oh, it's your glove friend is here. Oh, oh, thank you so much for being here, Sam. I really appreciate that. So hopefully, it was gonna have a live tonight where like people can like just come on and like talk about like whatever they want to do to talk about. I don't know. It was like going to start about 11 my time, but I'm 10 minutes early, so I thought, why not? I'll just jump on earlier. Oh, we need to put like a little wee banner up. There we are. Yeah. So, how are you? How are you, Sam? You been good? We're going to like do this last night, but I hope it's not a flop. No, Malik, nothing ever goes right though. So today, yeah, it's been relatively like quiet and stuff like that. Yeah, I've not been feeling very great today. If I'm being very open and honest, um, I've been in like the last like few days and that I've been in extreme pain. I don't know what's going on with me. But trying to get an appointment with the GP in the United Kingdom is it's like trying to get an appointment with God. It's like it's never it's like it's never going to happen. But hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, an appointment will open up at some point, you know. But I have to do something because, like, I can't keep going on with this pain. It is unbearable. It's so bad where, like, I'm not even sleeping at night. Um, so I don't know what the heck's going on, but hopefully I can get it sorted soon. So yeah, it says like today's been uneventful. I started off today and I felt like got myself a little bit angry and stuff like that, and then I realised to myself like, oh no, you know, like this isn't the path like that you want to take. You know, you've been doing so well. You know, so I decided like to step away and like uh take advice, you know, from a couple of subscribers had left some advice, and so I thought, yeah, I'm going to take that advice because, like, uh, being Scottish, you know, like we've got fiery tempers, and um, when people mention things like to do with like families or anything like that. It angers you. So I just think, I think to myself like, yeah, I've got to step away and take 5 minutes and really think about things. And I done that and decided like, yeah, maybe I'm like just maybe I should just like leave it, and because I think like hurt people, don't they? Um, so I don't want to be one of these people that hurts. I don't know. Some like you say, some people maybe deserve it, and maybe like um in the case like what has somebody done, and I don't really want to like really go into it, but in the case of what somebody like did to me in the past, it was wrong, but I don't want to like lower myself and be as bad as that person, you know. So I want to be better than that. So I'm not gonna like yeah, I'm not gonna like lower myself and engage, because like, oh no, what'll happen is they just like go after my family again, you know, and then it just turns into a never-ending cycle, doesn't it? So as long as I'm left alone, I guess, then I'm quite happy just to like stick in my little wee corner of YouTube. I got like this little I don't know if like Pass the Paper that's here yet, or Micah. I've told you guys like last week, well, about a week and a half ago, it was my birthday. I'm not telling you this to like feel sorry for me or anything like that. And I think a lot of people, maybe not to like trigger me or anything, just chose like to maybe not acknowledge it, because obviously I shared it with my sister, my twin. But so that birthday felt very, very lonely. Um, because yeah, it felt very lonely. Obviously, like I've got like my well wishes for like my girls and stuff like that, but friend wise and stuff like that, yeah, there was nothing. Um, so yeah, so that was a difficult birthday. But then today, through the post, like someone sent me something, and I was like kind of shocked. And it was like a little makeup bag, and I know that sounds so trivial, but it's a makeup bag, a dancing jump. It was like, that's so random. But next year, yes, friends, please like send cards and things like that, and a cake and that. I would really love that. But I do understand maybe like why, you know, because they might have thought it might have hurt too much, you know. Uh, but I think it like hurt more that some people just didn't bother. But yeah, that's my woeful story for today. Um, and my little fiery story for today. You know, I'm one of these kind of people that like I don't like to see like friends being hurt. I don't like to see I don't like people like it was just an incident where someone just like lied to my face, and that that really angered me. But then I just thought like WWJD, you know. And being a Christian, I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like bringing religion in it, but I was like, what would Jesus do? He'd probably, I think he'd probably choose to like ignore it. Like, it's very hard to forgive someone when they've done something that's crossed a line, you know. Um, and it's hard to forgive someone when they've crossed a line and you've told them they've crossed the line and then they lie to your face about it. So, and then you show them the proof that, yeah, they lie to your face about it and say they didn't see it, and then you show them proof. Well, yeah, you did see it. Here's the video of you saying it. But and then they still like deny it, and it just, I don't know if what makes it worse, the fact that like you're lied to, or the fact like they make you feel like you're it's like gaslighting, isn't it? It's like making you feel like you're crazy, isn't it? Like, it makes you feel like you're going crazy, like. So like what I'm seeing with my own eyes is obviously wrong, you know. But all I can do is, as I say, is like, I guess hurt people, hurt other people. And if they choose to do that, you know, that's on them. That's not on me. And all I can do is, I guess, choose to stay away from that, because, like, I don't want that negativity in my life at all, you know, at all. Someone needs to, like, gaslight someone and lie to them about something, when they've crossed the line about something. Yeah, it's on them, that's not on me. But my dad, like, I really went off today. I thought, like, the Scottish temper came out, and I thought, oh god, I'm gonna like go after this person, and you know, I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna let them have it and stuff like that. And then I realised, like, that, yeah, it's just making me just as bad, and plus it doesn't make me look good, does it? So if it happens again, you know, if it happens again, then that's another story. But unless it does, then I'll just like, I'll leave it for now, I guess. Can't believe it's like, what time is it here? Oh god, wait a minute now, maybe I'm like an hour early. It's like 10 o'clock here, and it's, I said we'd do the live at 11. My, oh my days, what and I can't believe the amount of like idiotic mistakes I'm making today. I honestly thought it was 11 o'clock at night. It just feels like today's absolutely dragged in. Absolutely dragged in. I think it's because of like the pain that I'm in. It just feels like today is just, it's dragged in. So yeah. But like, my advice is like to people like that are like other, especially like other YouTubers, like, my advice like would be like to mind your own business, and like don't go after other YouTubers, you know. Leave them alone, and don't make up lies about them. because all it's going to do is come back and bite you in the backside, you know. I mean, like some of the stuff that's been said, like a- about a really nice girl actually that's a YouTuber on here who actually gave me the clip that I actually reacted to. She was kind enough to let me use that. You know, some of the things that have been said about her has been absolutely disgraceful. Um, she didn't deserve that, and she didn't deserve some of the names that were called. She was called, you know. So regardless, I'm speaking to a friend or not, you know, yeah, like I'll always stick up for them. Um, but I guess that's all I've got to say on that just now. I just have to wait and see how it plays out, you know. Um, leave me alone, and I guess I'll leave you alone. But you ever cross the line again, I'll just make this clear to this person. You ever cross the line again, and you ever contact my children, then uh, 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 the wrath that'll come down on you will. You'll feel like Zeus has hit you with a lightning bolt, because my family means everything to me, and um, you just don't do that. You don't do that. Like my family's not on social media. They're not YouTubers. They don't deserve random people they don't know contacting them. You know, and not only that, it causes fights. It can cause fights between the family. You know, um, by saying why is these people contacting me and stuff like that. What I would like to know is how the heck they got my family personal details, you know. But yeah, and that's just the only words I've got to say on that again. Is that is um I'm choosing to forgive this time, but there won't be a next time. There certainly won't be a next time. You even as much as sniff near my family, and um and that Scottish rage, you know, the famous Scottish rage that everyone speaks about all over the world, you know. It's a real thing, um, and it's not a nice thing to have to go up against. But other than that, I just want to be a good person, you know. I just want to that's all I guess everybody wants, isn't it? Just want to be a good pair of people. There's enough evil going on in this world right now. There's enough how many wars are going on in this world, and how many injustices, and how many this, that, the other things are going on in this world, and you know, so it's better to try and put a little bit of goodness into the world rather than the negativity, isn't it? I think that's true. I've got a patch on thing on my arm. So it's meant to help with pain, like a deep heat kind of thing. Another thing that they'll give you, like they'll say what their magical miracle drug is. Oh, take 2 paracetamol, that'll help you. What a load of rubbish, what a load of rubbish. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. But like I say, it's like trying to get an appointment with a GP in this country it's almost like trying to get an appointment with God himself, it's near impossible. And then they dissuade you from even going near like accident emergency, unless you're having a heart attack or you can't go to like in any emergency kind of services if you're feeling really poorly. They try and make you go to like chemists and things like that. I don't know what the heck this country. And when you do go to accident emergency, they make you sit there for 10 hours just to even see a doctor, for you to get a 5-minute appointment, and they send you on your merry way and tell you to make an appointment with your GP. Like I've been trying to, but I think my GP's a ghost, because like you never bloody see him. He's either that or he's invisible. We're meant to have like this amazing health service in the UK, and yeah, amazing's not the word I would use for it. I'll say that much. Here I go, sit here whining again, eh? I want to make a fun live, but I suppose it's just because I'm on here myself. I think parcels in the UK is equal to Percocet, in the UK is equal to Tylenol. What's that word again? Something in the US, they do nothing. I prefer good old aspirin. I see, because of the illness that I have, I can't take aspirin. So, and not just that, I've been feeling like really sick lately as well. I'm not like I'm not like pregnant or anything like that. It's nothing like that. But I'm allergic to quite a lot of anti-sickness medication. Bar one, there's only one that I can take. So I'm kind of limited to like what I can take, but yeah, I've been trying ibuprofen, I've been trying paracetamol, I've been trying something called Nurofen, which is a slightly stronger version of ibuprofen. I've been trying in the UK you can buy it's like a thing called Paramol, where it's like a really small dose of paracetamol with some codeine or something in it. But even that it's just not helping. Oh, I'll see. Are you in the same boat? Do you do you get a lot of pain in that as well? And it's almost like when you go in to see the doctor, it's like you almost feel like they don't believe you, you know? Like, I've been in at the doctor's literally crying because I'm at that much pain. And, like, they just pack you off, like, as if they don't believe you, you know? Um, Whereas, like, oh, what the heck was that? Oh, it was my makeup bag. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's almost like they don't believe you, you know. Like, I think even if you went in with a severed hand, they'd give you a bandage and tell you everything would be all right. It's a joke. Hey, I've been worried about you. Please take care. Oh, wait, now I can put these up. Show it on image. I've been worried about you. Please take care. I have a hip that should be replaced, but it doesn't work. But I don't want the surgery. See, because like I've been on a medication called hydrocortisone for so long, it affects your bones. So it gives you like something called like uh, oh god, I'm having a brain malfunction right now. Osteoporosis, that's the word I'm looking for. Um, so my knees are absolutely like, see, uh, standing up, trying to get up and things like that. It is agony, absolute agony, where you're literally in tears just trying to stand up. But at one point, like, they had me on, like, like, I had a really great doctor, and they had me on like a level dose of medication that was really helping me, and it was I was able to kind of like function and stuff like that. And then you change doctors, and then it seems to be when the government changes and they try to like make cuts with the NHS, so they'll like try and cut down people's medications. Do you know, I was in A&E a few weeks ago, and there was a guy in a cubicle next to me, and they thought he had a blood clot. And because like there was no beds in the hospital, they gave him some medication and sent him home. I thought that this is a joke. This is a joke. Like, you like, I've had a blood clot before, you know. Like, it can be lethal. This is something that can be lethal. And I'm in the room next to him, like, literally screaming because I was in so much pain. And she come in with like 2 paracetamol, and I'm like, what's that meant to do? And she's trying to convince me, like, oh, these are really strong and stuff. I was like, listen, please, like, don't treat me like I'm an idiot. Like, if I needed paracetamol, I could easily go to a supermarket and buy a box of paracetamol. Do you think I've not tried that? If paracetamol would work, and do you think I honestly would be here? No. But yeah, that's what they were doing. They were just like sending people on their merry way, you know, because they were saying that they didn't have the beds, you know, because recently we in around my area that we've got a lot of hotels, so we've had like a lot of migrants kind of like put into these hotels. So in the waiting room, like, it was like literally filled with people. Like, I couldn't even have a conversation with anybody because like nobody was speaking English. So yeah, it just felt like they were pushing everybody out of the hospital as quick as they could. But to like put a guy out of the hospital that like with, with a suspect with a blood clot was. I honestly, I got home and I prayed for him and prayed that he was okay, like, because that was disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. You know, at times, like, the pain is just so immense that, it just gets overwhelming and just too much. It's just too much. Um, and it seriously does. It affects your mental health. It truly does. Because, like, when you're sitting in agony and obviously your mood and stuff goes down, and you can't do you can't do everyday things like that you would normally do. Like, I would love to, like, be able to, like, go for dinner or whatever, with friends or whatever, but and even like working and stuff like that, like, because like you do, I like do, like, I do makeup and stuff like that. Like, I've not been able to do that because you have to stand to do that, and because, like, because of the pain that I'm in is unbearable. I just can't do it. So I thought, well, maybe I'll give YouTube, like, a chance and see if I could maybe make it like something out of that. But then I go and try and, like, monetize the channel, and I saw, like, that, and it tells you who's done it as well. The not just sugar channels, but channels that I know of. I've, like, copyrighted my channel so much that I can't even monetize my channel anymore. So you once you've been demonetized, you just can't make money on YouTube. So the only way you can do it is, like, if you've got, like your a coffee kindy thing or something like that. But I feel like I feel awkward, even, you do feel awkward, don't you? Like, saying to people, like, oh, I want to, like, make this like a full-time kind of thing, uh, and to donate and stuff like that. It just feels too awkward. It really does. So a lot of the time, I try. I don't do it. So uh, and maybe I need to do it a lot. Maybe I need to do it more. But it just feels really, really, really awkward. It's like it's like the subscribe thing as well. Like, I always forget to say that as well. To, like, oh, hit the subscribe button and stuff like that. I always forget to say it. It's just awkward. Um, but yeah, I have to try and think of something to do. But I thought, like, at least maybe with doing YouTube, like, you could, like, you're doing it for, like, the comfort of your own home, and um, but because, like, if I've had, like, because like, I've done reactions to, like, the Sussex Squad, and I've done reactions to, like, other kind of videos, even people in this community, um, you get messages saying so and so's, like, copyright struck your video, and when they do it so often, mass copyright strike you, you can't monetize your channel. Like you get what's called demonetised, and um, so you're basically banned for trying to like even make any money off of YouTube. So um, so I guess like I just use it now just to like talk to people, trying trying to like take mind off of things and stuff, you know. But hopefully things will start to look up. Um, what's this? Oh yeah. But and I appreciate like saying like you're not alone. Like I know like that um I know like there's a lot of people uh probably in my situation as well that are struggling and that are finding it difficult and that also have to live with chronic pain and stuff, you know. So um that I guess like what can you do about it? There's nothing you can do about it, is there? You've just got to like power through, I guess. Um, but like yourself, yeah, like I've been offered knee surgery, but the waiting list in the UK is I'm talking years, 5 to 6 years, maybe even longer. So which is so disheartening because like 5 to 6 years, you're sitting in agony is not something that anyone wants to look forward to at all. But yeah, like as I was saying earlier, like I had this like live like planned for tonight, and it was meant to start at 11. I thought it was 11. It shows you like how um drained that I am. But I feel like because like I'm not sleeping properly and stuff like that. I honestly thought it was 11 o'clock. It's only like 20 odd past 10 now. Um, because like the other girls, the other people I was doing it with they're from America, so there was like a massive time difference. Um, I don't know if like I'm even going to make it to 11 o'clock, which makes me feel really awful because we've got this scheduled and I don't like letting people down. But I can't push myself to I can't push myself when I'm sitting in absolute excruciating pain, you know. But I can see how long I can go for, I guess. But at this present moment, I just feel like bursting into tears because like the pain is just unbearable, unbearable. Um, and it's just really affecting my mood. So I'm just wondering if I should maybe just message them tomorrow and maybe reschedule it for tomorrow. Um, if I'm feeling a little better. Maybe if I take a couple of ibuprofen, maybe I could try that. And like see if maybe that helps. Let me have a look to see if I've got some somewhere. Ibuprofen, where would I put ibuprofen? Where the heck was I put them? Would I put them in this basket? Sorry, I've got a basket like filled with like creams and stuff like that. It's like just like face creams and stuff. I popped them in there. I don't think so. Sorry, I'm just like milling about. I'm just gonna like pop the phone down and try and find these. Where the heck would I put them? I'm even forgetting where I'm putting stuff because I'm so drained. It's not even just that. Like I've even lost my appetite. I'm not even eating because it's it's. Do you guys mind if I put you on mute at the moment, just while I go run to the kitchen just to get a glass of water, just so I can take these ibuprofen. I'll just be a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully, like, we'll kick in soon, if at all. Who am I joking? Who am I kidding? You know? Um, Wishful bloody thinking. That's what I'm. That's what I'm hoping. Let's just pop that there. I was going to do something there. Where did I put that? I had a box thing and I was like looking for it. Haha, here it's here. I'm really taking up like an anti-sickness tablet as well. Maybe that'll help. Yeah. Okay, take this. Oh, please, for the love of God. Please let it work. Okay. So yeah, how's you guys' days been? Oh, nobody's here. I think I might leave as well because I really don't feel good at all. But maybe if I put something like cheery on the TV or something like that, and try and lie down and relax, maybe that might help a little bit. But I'm sorry for being such a bloody Debbie Downer. I really am. It's a lot. It's a lot. When I'm like 22. If I feel better at 11, I'll pop back on to do the library paper and stuff like that. But if I'm not up to it, then yeah, then I'll give it a pass. Alright, thank you guys. Love you loads.